Namaskar, how are you? I am unable to greet you with folded hands because I am holding the phone in one hand and recording it. Now, some of my friends have subscribed. I am very thankful to them, and the comments have been very praising. I am very thankful to them too for their kind-hearted comments. Now, even those who have seen this channel, to them also I must express my gratitude. Now, one request: please don't waste your time in watching something in which you are not interested. At the same time, don't waste your time in watching something which is going to disturb you, which will make you frustrated, which will drive you to become overambitious in your life, or which compels you to be something other than what you are. You know, everybody wants to become something or the other in life. Now, becoming has been a pandemic. What we would like to be from the time we are born. Before we are born, rather, our parents plan something or the other for the yet to be born child, saying that I am going to make him or her a doctor, engineer, all that, IAS, IPS, a great politician, a great industrialist, all big things. No parent desires a small job or a small position for their child. All big things. I haven't seen a single parent saying that my son is going to be a gardener, my son will be a janitor or a good driver, a good policeman, something like that. If at all it is policing, then they want their child to be an IPS officer but never a constable. Very strange things. We want very high positions for ourselves and even for our children. So another request is, when you find something good, please encourage that goodness. See, goodness has been decreasing, diminishing in this world. It is disappearing gradually and dying a natural death because there is no appreciation for goodness. We have a very big tongue when it comes to criticizing people negatively. Finding fault with people and criticizing them. When somebody does something good, we don't appreciate. I earnestly request all the people who watch this, discourage bad things, discourage influences which lead you to wrong life, which lead to an erratic life. And at the same time, encourage anything. Good things, let good things come from anybody, from any part of the world. Please encourage that. By that, we are ensuring that we are trying to keep goodness alive in this world. Even a small iota of goodness that you come across, please acknowledge it and appreciate it. Now, this appreciation is something like a what you call it as engine oil. See, you may get your vehicle serviced, but suppose if you do not fill up the engine oil, it is going to break down every part of the machinery. Your vehicle will become what you call a third, or your vehicle will be in a bad condition. So, at home or in office or in society, appreciate goodness. Anything that is done selflessly, please appreciate it and encourage it. Let good things come from everywhere and reach to everyone. We need millions of teachers, millions of real gurus to keep up, to encourage, to keep this goodness alive in this world. Coming to this becoming is an endless process. Now, what would you like to be? There are two things in life. One is a chance, another is a choice. Now, chance to be is what you call it as is fortuitous. Chance is something like you are born in a good family with a vibrant environment, very healthy environment. So you have a chance to become whatever you would like to be because you are encouraged since your childhood by your parents. They provide all the amenities and everything. But one thing, everybody wants to, given a choice, everybody wants to be a billionaire. Why? Because the reason is very simple, obvious, that is, with money you can buy anything. Now, people would like to have all the pleasures of the world because they think that pleasure is going to keep them happy. Every pleasure is a short, sustained thing. I mean, it won't last long. It is for a short period. You can never be happy by fulfilling your pleasures. Immediately you have another pleasure. There is a constant resurgence of pleasures and desires in you. So what is the solution? Solution is you must have the wisdom, the intelligence to know what to be desired. What to be desired. Once you know what to desire and what not to, your life will be very happy. And let me tell you the secrecy to happiness, it is simplicity. When you restrain yourself and when you keep your desires under control, that is again, it's a very dangerous thing. What is controlled has to be controlled forever. So you have intelligence to find out what to be desired. Then you just take care of those small desires. Simplicity is the beauty of life. When you keep your things, when you keep your life very simple, it gives immense happiness. Please go into it. Don't accept this old man. You can go into it, investigate for yourself. The more you have, the more complex your life will be. So, it is very simple to be happy. But the problem is, it is very difficult to be simple. So when you do not know what to desire, now endlessly you will be pursuing, you are running after desires, one after the other, chasing desires. Now life will be very disastrous because in order to fulfill your desires, you will be competing with others. Now, to compete with others is a sin actually, because competition, when you are competing with somebody, you develop jealousy. You become covetous. You know all these things, this rat race, the whole rat race that you know. So there is nothing called, and people say that no, my child is not competing, it is a friendly competition. There is nothing called as friendly competition. When you compete with somebody, somehow and at the same time, you will be using wrong means, wrong methods, wrong practices to achieve, to be victorious, to accomplish your task, to accomplish your goal. So, keep life simple. And in that process, you are happy all the time, and if you get something in due course of time, it's all right. Let me give one example. Suppose you want to have a BMW car. Now, when time comes, you may get it. You may buy a BMW, but the thing is, don't think that that car is going to make you happy. You are happy, and you are always happy, and in that process, you may procure something, you may buy something, you may get something, all those things. Are you getting it? Am I clear to you? You are happy with or without the car. You are happy all the time. Make it a habit. And when you do not know what to desire, you compete. Let me finish this with an example. There were two, best of friends, chums, in a village. And over a period of time, they developed rivalry. It happens, it happens with friends. It does happen with relatives also. We start very good. The relationship begins on a happy note, and finally it ends up very miserably. Now, these two friends, they developed rivalry over a period of time. One friend thought, how long should I work? It is better if I do some penance and, appease gods. By that, I can ask a very good boon from them, from that respective god. So he went to the fringes of the village, and there he found a tree, a big banyan tree, under which he sat and he started penance very seriously. After a few days, this friend, the rival friend, he wanted to know the whereabouts. Then the villagers said the whole story. Oh, I see. Is he the only one who is capable of appeasing gods? Let me try. He also went there. He sat under the same tree in the opposite direction. They were facing each other, and he started penance. After a few years, God appeared to one of them, and God said, I am very happy with your penance. I am very satisfied. Come on, what would you like to have? What is your desire? Tell me. I am going to fulfill your desire. Then this friend, when he opened his eyes, he found his friend sitting right opposite to him. Then he said, have you appeared to that person? God said, no, I came to you first. Please, you do one thing. You go and see him and ask him what does he desire, and come back to me with what he tells. So God said, okay, and he went over there. He said, come on, my dear friend, open your eyes. I am standing right in front of you. When that man opened his eyes, he too saw his friend sitting opposite to him. He knew anyhow. So he said, you do one thing, sir. You go to that fellow and whatever that he asks for, you double that. You replicate it. Means suppose if he asks for 1,000 rupees, you give me 2,000. If he asks for one elephant, you give me 2 elephants, like that. So God came back to the first friend. He said, this is what the other fellow said. Oh, I see, you do one thing. Please make me blind in one eye. God said, this is very strange. Why are you asking like that? Come on, no more further questions. Make me blind in one eye. God did, okay, if that is your wish, it's fine. So this fellow lost one eye. Now, consequently, you know what happened to the other guy. He lost both the eyes. So, when you compete to fulfill your desire, it is going to damage your thinking, and finally it is going to ruin you. It would be a disastrous life for you. Thank you.